All right, guys, in just a few short days, we are finally arriving at the long-awaited Dragon Ball Super Fusion World online beta for the digital version of the card game is about to go down. I'm going to give you guys my three most anticipated things going into this beta and what I'm excited about and looking forward to going into this. Let's get it. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Justin. I am the owner of this organization called PowerUp, this wonderful channel here where we talk and go into anything and everything Dragon Ball, specifically Dragon Ball card game related. Kind of took some breaks in between with Masters and Fusion World through the holidays and was waiting patiently for when they would announce the digital client beta, right? And so we're finally here. We're literally just a couple days away. It is happening on the 23rd of January, which is this coming Tuesday. And I'm definitely going to be on it. We are going to be streaming it. I am a streamer and a gamer. And so for me, this is probably where I'm going to thrive the best in this environment, man. Like I'm a casual competitive player in Masters. I like to get my, competitive itch off in Masters. I definitely am not the best by any means. I do well at my locals. I do well and sometimes at events whenever I have a chance to be able to play in them. But man, I just love Dragon Ball through and through. I'm a big Dragon Ball nerd. Anybody who knows me knows that is my favorite of all time IPs, aside from like Power Rangers. But outside of that, that's how we came up with Go Power Up. For those who know what Power Up kind of derived from, but you guys have to be like OGs in order to know all that. But anyways, man, listen, I'm excited about the online beta happening very soon for the digital version of the card game. You see the code cards right there in the screen. The code cards will be in packs, so we're going to be able to crack packs, crack starters, promo packs, and actually have access to some of these cards, most of these cards, on a digital version of it. So we can practice in the physical, but we can also go and play online with our friends and not have to worry about sleeving a million cards and unsleeving. I mean, I love being able to build decks. I have about like 8 or so built for Masters. But man, there's nothing better than being able to just get on your computer, load up, deck build, and then just hop on and play with some friends or play against randoms and work through like a ranking system. So these are my three things that I'm looking forward to going into Fusion World as a streamer, as a content creator, and just as a fan of the series and the franchise in general. What I'm looking forward to in this game, and as somebody who's played Dragon Ball Super Masters, coming from that game and into this one, here's the three things that I'm highly anticipating to hopefully see a little glimpse of going into this beta. The first one, I'm looking forward to some special animations, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. As a streamer, that's the best part about this client, man, right? Of having a digital version of the game is that I've played webcam battles online, right? For Masters. That's cool and all for people who know the game and we experience the game that way. And people come in the chat can kind of know what's going on. But some people don't have a good enough camera. I barely have a decent enough setup to have an okay look of a view of my mat and play area. But some people, it's hard to do. And so with this, everybody's on an equal playing level, and it's just good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be quality entertainment for those of us viewing the streams and watching the stuff. And people who don't know anything about the game are going to discover it and watch like 3D models of these characters just go at it. And that's super fun to watch. But one thing in particular I'm looking forward to is special animations, not just for the leaders, because we know that's going to happen, right? And we know that there's little like animations for blocks and stuff like that. And whenever you make your little battle card do something, it'll cause an effect, right? But what I'm looking forward to the most, and what I think would be cool to just put into the game, is maybe with like your special rares or your super rares, the SRs, and higher rarity cards, maybe letting those have, like, when you play it, have some kind of cool animation that goes along with it. I think that would be just something to make those cards feel even that much more valuable and special in the digital version of the game, other than having the shine that, hopefully comes with the cards. That's cool. We want those effects. But really, I think having some kind of special effect go off when you tap your energy and you play these cards out. Like, I think that is going to be just really fun to watch on screen. So number 2, the second thing I'm looking forward to is just cracking some packs in this beta, right? I want to see in this beta what it's going to look like whenever we open up a pack, a digital version of a booster pack. I want to see what that looks like. I know Pokemon does it. I know there's the ability to do stuff like that on Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that, man. Like, I think that would be a plus in the online beta that we're about to be able to test out in a couple days. And lastly, I'm trying not to make this a long video. I'm going right to it. But number 3, all right, number 3, I am looking forward to, and this is probably my most asked for. If I could pick anything out, right, it would probably be this. And I want this in the game, period. I hope that they allow us to test out, because this is going to be very crucial, I think, moving forward for those of us who are wanting to test out decks and test things out. I think having the ability to invite a friend and allow friends to join in and out of a game. They may or may not do that because I know that requires people to, I don't know. I don't know what that may all entail. I don't develop games, but what I do know is if we just have random matchmaking with random pairings against random people, like, that's cool. And if there's a ranking system, there could be a skill-based kind of matchmaking where you're going against people in the same rank as you. But man, being able to invite a friend, a teammate, or somebody that you just want to get down with and throw down and just test against, I think that's just fun, man. Or if you're like me, streaming. If I'm streaming and I want to play against somebody in my chat, I want to be able to have you guys, the viewers, right, in the chat, hanging out, and you're like, hey, man, I got this sick whatever Android deck. I would love to test with you or play against you and show you what my deck can do. Cool, let's do it. Here's my screen name. Send me a friend request. Boom, we link up, we go. And it's like in this day and age, multiplayer gaming is where it's at. You know what I mean? Like, single player, all that stuff's great, but when you're playing a game like card games where it's the whole point is to play against other people, right? I think it would be a missed mark if we did not have the ability to just invite a friend some way, shape, or form, whether it's through the Bandai ID that we get when we sign up and do all that, whatever it is. I hope that we can just invite a friend. So that is what I'm hoping for going into this beta. Those are my 3 most anticipated things going into this online beta. Let me know in the comments below what are 3 things that you're looking forward to. Name off some things. I'd love to see. Maybe you have some different thoughts. Maybe you have something that I've never even thought of. Put that in the comments. I would love to hear from that from you guys. And make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like, because it does help the algorithms push and elevate these content videos up a notch when people are searching and trying to discover new content around this game. Because I want this game to blow up. I want it to do well. I want Masters to continue to do well. I know a lot of people think the game is dying and all that, but that's another video maybe for another day if you guys want that. But anyways, I'm looking forward to it. Catch me on twitch.tv/GoGoPowerUp, because I'm going to be streaming it on day 1 of the beta release. So make sure you come through, say what up in the chat. Make sure you give a follow, and I will see you guys on the tables. Love you guys. Power yourself up, power up those around you, and go out into the world and make a difference. That's what this whole thing is about. Love y'all. Peace.